What's up, guys? You might have heard me say in the past, sometimes it will cost me money to save money. So what I meant by that, or what I mean by that, is simple. There's usually premiums when you purchase the US American Eagle. Usually it's the highest premium that you're going to pay. Out of all the coins that are out there, it's probably the easiest to liquidate, the most well-known. However, you're paying for that. So there is a premium. Not that long ago, I would spend 5-6% above the cost of spot. So if spot's $2,000, it would be $2,100 is what a 1 ounce American Eagle would cost, hypothetically. And the smaller the denomination, so if it's a 1 ounce, it's cost this much. If it's a ½ ounce, the premium will be higher. If it's a 1/4 ounce and a 1/10 ounce, the premiums will be higher. So with that being said, so I would purchase a ½ ounce. That, as you guys know, I'm up to the ½ ounce right now. So I just recently went locally and I purchased, there it is right there, a few coins, which I haven't added into the mix yet, which we'll do right now. So it's not an unboxing because I actually went to a local dealer. But if I told you the percentage above spot that I paid, I believe some of you would think I'm crazy. With that being said, I've seen spot above spot, 11% above spot. I've seen gold American Eagles go for, and I paid 11% above spot. And I don't mind paying it. I don't. If I did, I wouldn't buy it. The other day, I went to a local coin dealer, and I spent around $5,000 in there. It was the end of the month, and I had to put money away, so I was saving money, of course. And what I did was I put a little bit into other investments, $50 here, $100 here, and obviously you should have a balanced portfolio. So what I did was I went out and I spent $5,000 on gold and other hard assets from this place, and I spent, I believe, around a 15% premium above spot. That is the most I have ever paid. And hopefully it doesn't go any higher than that, because it's a little carried away, I think. However, if there's a demand for it, obviously they're going to keep those prices like that. So if I go on, let's say, eBay to purchase it, I'm paying the same thing. So why send it out and have it shipped to me when I can go locally and hopefully pay the same thing, if not less? With that being said, let's get to the unboxing, or let me open this bag of goods right here so we can see what it is. And let's see where it takes us. So what I'm going to do basically is I'm just going to pull it out. Whatever comes out, comes out. I could tell you they're not all American Eagles that I bought. That is how I save money right now, the American Eagles. That might change, but I would like to hit the goal of filling these rolls up, because I know one thing is people follow me, want me to hit the goal as well. It feels nice to hit your goal. And there are people there are subscribers also doing the same exact thing I'm doing. So for those of you also that are mentioning Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I'll do another video on what I purchased and the NFT that I purchased and how I purchased it. But I don't want to go off the channel. This channel is about saving, and I'm trying to fill these rolls up. As for those of you that don't know, when I started this channel, I just came out of being in foreclosure. My finances were upside down, totally upside down, because of my past. I was unable to work for a while. However, slowly but surely, I'm working my way up. Still not where I want to be by any means. But I figured, you know something, let me start saving by buying gold a little bit here and there. So we filled up a roll of 1/10 ounce. There's 50 of them here. And there's a few other ones laying around. 1/4 ounce, I believe there's 40 of them. And there's a couple more laying around. These are 1/4 ounces. Now we're up to the ½ ounce, which is what's in there. And there should be a few in here, which we will get to seeing what's in here right now. All right, so the first one we pull out, figures. First one is, let me see if I can zoom in. So this is the first coin I pulled out of the bag. I just put it on pause to show you the coin, and I walked away for a little bit. I came back, so I just taped it to the back of a holder. So there's other coins in this bag, which we're yet to see, but I want to show you a close-up of this bullion beauty. It's 1 ounce of palladium. Today is April 20th. I went to the dealer on April 7th. I actually wired him money on April 7th, and I picked it up on the 9th. I think 2 days later on Friday, but the 7th, I believe, was a Wednesday. I wired him the money, and they had it sitting there waiting for me. So I just wired him the money. I went there and I ended up switching things around. I only took other coins plus this. So let me show you the back of this. I'm going to show you a little magic trick. It's still, flip it over. Now one side, they made this new coin. One side is palladium and the other side is gold. So you're actually buying a ½ ounce of palladium and a ½ ounce of gold. Pretty amazing. Whoever thought of this is I don't know how they put it together, but I'm going to turn it over again. Here's the other side of it. Pretty, it's a beautiful coin. I could tell you it's bullion, so you guys know that when I throw the bullion gold coins in there, it gets banged up. So this coin is bullion. I can throw it as well. It's not going to lose value. However, it's pretty damn shiny for a bullion, and they make it look like almost like a proof. So I'm not going to throw this. I'm going to keep it in the capsule for the next person to enjoy. And legal tender, it's $50. I think I paid, I don't know what I paid, to be honest with you, but I spent $5,000. And I can tell you that, which I was saying before, I spent 15% above above spot price. So normally, you're paying 5 to 7%. Then we've seen it as high as 11%. And the smaller the size, the denomination, so it's a ½ ounce opposed to a whole ounce, you're paying more. So I paid 15% above spot price, which is the highest I have ever paid. So now for me to save money, if I'm going to spend $1,000, if I'm looking to save $1,000, I got to spend $150 to save $1,000. So is that worth it? No, it's not. It's most likely not. If it goes up, then of course it's worth it, but we don't have a crystal ball. All I want to do is save money and try to preserve my capital. And that's the reason why I don't have everything in stocks or everything in cryptocurrencies, nor would I ever do that. I don't think I would. So right now I have sort of a balanced portfolio. It's a little boring, but I get to make these videos. And let me just flip this over one more time so you guys could be the first time you guys ever see let me zoom out a little. Be the first time you guys ever see a half gold, half palladium. Pretty incredible. So now let's go back in the bag. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this back there. The other day I said times are changing because I was mentioning cryptocurrency. And that's not the only reason, the only thing that's changing for me. To pay 15% premium above spot is the highest I have ever paid, and I don't want to pay any higher than that. Obviously gold has to move up 15% just for me to break even. For me to be profitable by 15%, it has to move up 30%. So the people selling this, they must think that it's going to go up. I mean, I don't know what they think, but a 15% premium is high, and he's not the only one. He might be the highest, but like I said earlier, I have no problem going there and giving them the business. I like their store. I can go online and buy it at the same price somewhere else. However, I think their store is great. I enjoy going there, and I would even recommend you stopping by there and seeing the place. It's nice. They don't have the biggest display out. However, it brings you back in time. The owners and the salespeople are wonderful. So they're in Boca, and I was very happy, and I'm going to buy again. Hopefully the premiums come down a little, but they weren't always 15%. They were higher. So let's see what else is. Let's see what we pull out next. So ready? 1, 2. Oh, 2 of them here. Shit. Okay, let's see what we got here. Obviously, the guys that for those of you that have been following me, when I was doing the 1/10 ounce, filling the roll up, and doing the 1/4 ounce, I was purchasing. It seemed like I was purchasing more. However, it's the dollar amount's probably the same, minus the premiums are higher. And being that I also have to save money in other places because I don't want to miss the ride, the bull market in crypto and everything else. So now, besides buying gold and putting it away, I'm very overweighted in gold. However, I'm still going to go straight and trying to fill both rolls up what's left, and then after that I might do the palladium. Who knows? So however, here's 2 more ounces. Oh no, excuse me, 1 more ounce of gold. Let's take it out of these holders. Let me zoom out. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. Okay, there's 1 and 2. I actually got both of them in. It's a miracle. Let's see what else is in this bag. Anyone make a guess what it is? I love platinum too. Let's see. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh shit, it's 4 more. All right, so we have, I'm going to zoom in. So on April 7th, gold was roughly $1,730 an ounce to $1,750 an ounce. You know, it trades obviously throughout the day. So when I purchased it, it was, I believe, $1,740 an ounce. So you do $1,740, that's how much the spot price is, times 15%. So if you want the whole price, you do 1.15, and it'll come out to $2,000, $2,001 total for spot price. Obviously, spot price is $1,700 and change. You add 15% on that, it comes out to $2,000. Now we're buying a half ounce, so you divide that by 2. And that's $1,000 per coin, and that's what I spent, $1,000 per coin, and when it was trading at roughly $1,740 an ounce. So let's put these, and then we're going to count them to see how many we have, and we'll see where we stand. I'm going to zoom out, and let's take them out of the holders here. Oh, see if I can get it in. All right, it's 1. Let's see if I can zoom in a little, maybe make it clearer. So also, since April 7th, I've been obviously saving as much as I can. And, oh, God, imagine, I get it all 4 in now. I've also been buying currencies. But what I do is I don't like the volatility. So some days, like I was telling my kids also, if you, for the long term, you put it on automatic deposits going into Bitcoin. Oh, excuse me. Going into, the cryptocurrencies. There we go. We got everyone in. That's a shocker. Well, we missed one. I'm going to count, but we're going to count these up and see how many we have to fill this roll. I believe there's 40 of them in there to fill it, which would cost me $40,000 at these prices. I don't even think I'm close to that yet, but let's see where we stand. Give me 1 second. All right, so let's pour these into here, and then we're going to count to see how many half ounce that we have. This fell when I threw the coin, so we'll just throw it up there. If you guys like these velvet or whatever the hell they are, suede, I'm not sure, but they are nice. If you like these, in the links below where it says show more, click that, and then all the links will open up that support me, and you can go on there and purchase one of these. They don't cost any extra than you would buy it normally. Matter of fact, I actually look around. All right, let's see what we have here, and I look for the best prices before I put them on there. Most of the time. I can't say I do it all the time, but I try to do it every single time. This way you guys could save money and I can make money at the same time. So if you like anything, everything here, you see anything you like here, go into the links, click it, you'll find something either similar or close to it. Let's see how many half ounces we have here. So a couple of them were proofs that I purchased, so I didn't want to damage them up. So I put them in the, or they came in the holders, so that's why you'll see them in the holders, but they are Eagles, that's why they're in here. But let's just get right to the ones that we're doing. All right, so let's put these aside, so we'll count these up right there. Last time I think we had like 17, I'm not really sure, 17 or something like that. I know we got a long way to go. And trust me, when I go spend $5,000 on gold or whatever it may be, hard assets, right now at this point, I'm not crazy about doing it, to be honest with you. I love hard assets. I love saving money. I don't like to spend 15% above spot to be able to save money. That's a little high. However, I did it. I'm probably going to do it again. Hopefully I can look for it cheaper. Excuse me. All right, so this is everything. Oh, here's 2 more. Nope, this is too big. It's an ounce. And there's another one. So, all right, let's see where we stand. So these are half ounces too, right? Yeah, I think so. Yep, this is a half ounce. This is 1, 2. I purchased those as well. These are quarter ounces right here off the screen, off the monitor. All right, so, and here we go with a couple of ounces. So now let's count these and see how many we have. So I believe, like I said, there's 40 of them got going here. And like I said, it's starting to cost money to save money, a noticeable amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. That's incredible. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. Oop, I dropped one, of course. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and there's another one, 25. So that's with these, I think there was 25. So if this, I believe there's 40 in a roll, so obviously we have another 15 to go if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna double check that. All right, let's see again. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in that batch. And we'll even it out right there. All right, so there's 10, 10, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All right, so we have 27 is what it is. All right, so I just stacked them, and this is where we are. We have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 27, including the, and 28, can't forget that one. That's the one I bought in the, was it the auction? Yeah, the auction I purchased. But I'm going with just raw material. We have 25, so I need another 15 to hit 40. I believe there's 40 in that roll, and there's a lot more coming in the near future with this channel. I promise you'll be impressed, and I promise if you do some of the things I do, you will come out ahead financially. Either you have more money saved, or you'll invest the correct way. And I'm not saying my way's the correct way. I just do it because that's all I know, and that's how I do things. I save and I send it away, so I can't touch it. And it's proven to work for me in the past, and it will work again for me in the future. I'm sure of it. However, there will be people that will outperform your portfolio tenfold. There's no question about it. Just to give you an idea, behind the gold, there's a monitor up right now with charts. And on April 7th is when I purchased these items. And if you look on April 7th, what I did was I got the prices of Tesla, gold, palladium, Johnson & Johnson. I just picked a bunch of stocks and that I thought that would, from the 7th, that I would normally buy. And let me zoom out and see where they are. Here, just to give you an idea, on the 7th, or the 8th, which was probably Monday, because over the weekend is when I went. On the 8th, Tesla was trading at $562. I can't really see it under there, but roughly $562. That was on the 8th when I purchased the gold. So if I would have purchased Tesla at the same time, Tesla currently trading at 719. So it's up like 200 points. That's incredible. This is not seeing these moves are incredible for me to see them. You know, growing up, even as a stockbroker many years ago, you don't often see a 200 point move. I haven't anyway. Now, okay, so this Johnson & Johnson, to give you an idea, on the 8th was roughly 100 and can't see it with the other numbers in the way. All right, so, well, anyway, Johnson & Johnson's pink, so it was right here, and follow it up. Right now, it's wherever it is. It's 165, and I believe around on the 7th, it was roughly, I can't see it, but it's up a little bit, not up tremendous. It's up 5%, I think, which is great for that as well. So you might be surrounded by people. The reason why I show you these charts, you might be surrounded by people that have these, and they're going nuts at how much they're up and so on and so forth. But just stay strong. Think about the big picture. Think about that every month you're going to be adding. Is your friend or your family member, did he just load the boat with one stock, or did he put all the money in one basket? You know, I hope it works out for them as well. However, with us, it's slow, but you'll get there. As long as nothing dramatic happens. If something dramatic happens financially, it's okay. You're going to keep putting money into it through the entire bad time. If you guys remember 2008, I think Ford came down to $1 and change. I just kept doing my thing. I kept buying it a little bit every month, and sure enough, I made like 400% on it. All right, with that being said, please, if you like the content, please hit the like button. And if you enjoy it and you want to come back and see it again, I would appreciate it if you do of course, become a sub. I would love that. And for those of you that are sending me things to my P.O. box, thank you very much. I don't show everything on YouTube, but it's wonderful. I think I always said it, and I'll say it again. I have the best subs. I just want to zoom in on the gold a little bit so we can get a good look at it. And if you remember, right there is the half palladium, half gold maple leaf. It's incredible. The other side is palladium. It's just staggering. And here are the rolls, obviously. Let me just zoom in a little more. Sorry for moving the camera. All right, guys, so ending this video, a couple things I'd like to say. One is William Young Incorporated. That is the company that I purchased the 4 eagles from. They're in Boca Raton. I did pay a premium, obviously above spot price, but I think I'm very happy with the purchase. I will buy from them again. So don't base the company based on their prices. You can go anywhere. If you think they're too high, you go somewhere else to buy it. However, I think I'm very happy with them, and I will buy again. Even if it's a 15% premium again, if I want to buy gold, I will. If I want it right away, I will go to them because they're very knowledgeable. They return calls, they return emails, everything I like. When I'm spending money, I don't mind. If I'm pampered, I don't mind spending the money. And they have a storefront to pay for in beautiful downtown Boca Raton, so I'm sure that's very expensive. So with that being said, William Young is the name of their brokerage, and it wasn't the first time I bought 4 coins from them. And if they also sold me this half gold, half palladium, which let me zoom out a little bit, and maybe you can take a better look at it. Let me flip it over so you guys can see it. I might be one of the only ones with that. So if you guys want to buy that, it's basically priced of half gold and half palladium. Let me figure that out for you. Yeah, right now it's roughly around 2,300 an ounce. All right, so it's half gold and half palladium. Let me flip it over again, and I'll keep it on the screen so you guys can see it. There it is. It's a beautiful coin. There's not too many people out there with it. With that being said, again, guys, go into the links. If there's anything you like here, click on the links. I'll be more than happy for you guys to go on there and buy it. Anything that you like. If you like these little velvet pads, please feel free and subscribe. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. Have a blessed day.